Hello, this is Essie, the rich woman. I want to make a video because I want to tell you guys on some of the things that you should stock up for, whenever, whatever happens. The darkness, the war, the civil war, whatever is going to take place, that's going to be going on outside. Call the police, they're not going to show up, all this stuff that's supposed to be coming to America. Um, so, just in case some people may be like, I don't know what to stock up on, and exactly, because I had to pray about it. So, water, you want to stock up on some water. Um, you can get bottled water or you can get the jugs of water. Another thing that you need to stock up on is toilet paper, toilet tissue. That's another thing you need to stock up on. Also, you need to stock up on prescriptions. Like I have a lot of prescriptions. So, my high blood pressure medicine. So, I shouldn't run out because I have a lot of that stocked up. Also, if you're taking herbs and vitamins. So I'm thinking like when if something happens and we can't get a hold to fresh fruits and vegetables, stuff like that, and we're going to be eating things that may not be so healthy for us, like canned goods and other things and packages that have a long shelf life. We're going to be eating beans and rice, stuff like that. And so it would be good to have herbs and vitamins to put that into your body because of the foods that we will be eating. We won't be getting too much nutrients from those long shelf life foods. So herbs and vitamins is something that you will want to stock up on. Also, you will want to stock up. I'm going to do the food last. But also, you will want to stock up on like soap, deodorant. If you that time of the month, you might want to stock up on pads and stuff. Um, lotion and all that stuff is not really so important, but you definitely want to, if you're a woman and you still having your period, you definitely want to stock up on pads, tampons, whatever you use. I heard tampons is not good to use anyway, but some women use them. So you want to stock up on those type of things because you don't want to be caught, and it's that time of the month and you don't have, pads. So especially if you're a heavy flow. So yeah, you want to stock up on that type of stuff. And from what I'm getting, a year, 6 months to a year of that stuff. Stock up on stuff. Okay. You definitely want to stock up on toothpaste and some toothbrushes. I don't pay that much for my toothbrushes. I go to the Dollar Tree and get my toothbrushes, so that's something I can stock up on. But definitely toothpaste and toothbrushes. You want to have that stocked up because you want to be able to brush your teeth. Let me see. Another thing you might want to stock up, but it's not really all that mandatory. Maybe like hair products, stuff like that. Now, let's get into the food. You might want to stock up on some canned goods. I was listening to one lady, and this is for the people that have high blood pressure. Canned foods have a lot of salt. So this lady was saying, like, say you take a can of corn, or you take a can of peas or green beans. She said take that can and pour all the liquid off of that, because it got salt in it. So pour the liquid out and then put some water over that to get that salt out of that food. So you want to let that food sit in some water to get it out, and then rinse that out, and then put some more water and cook it. So you'll be getting some of that salt out of the corn, the peas, the green beans, type of canned foods like that. You can drain some of that salt out of it. And I was like, that's a good idea. So another thing, another foods you can get is definitely beans and rice. Beans and rice can go a long ways. You get a big thing, a bag of rice, a big thing of beans, pinto beans, black eyed peas. They also have a bag where there's like 15 to 16 different beans in a bag. And that would be really good, so to eat all those different beans and just think of, the flavor. It's like a ham flavor in there. So that's a good thing to get the different beans that you like, and big bag of rice. So make sure you have plenty beans and plenty rice, because they last long. So another thing that you can get, like for a substitute for meat, because I'm a big meat eater, is canned good. Well, I'm sorry. It's sardines. Sardines. You can get sardines. Some sardines are really good. You can get sardines. You can get these chicken chunks they're like in a like Luna-Foil package, and it lasts a while, maybe a year, 2 year on it. So you can get that. Just go over to the section where the sardines and the chicken chunks right there, and get that stuff, because that can substitute for meat, especially if you're a big meat eater and you got to have meat with almost every meal. That can help you to get past, because I'm gonna want some meat. I know me, I'm gonna want some meat, and that can help me to that could be a good substitute for meat, is sardines, and then the Luna-Foil where they have the chicken chunks and stuff in there. So and then they have the chicken by the sea, or chicken of the sea, tuna of the sea, all that type of stuff, can be like a substitute for meat. If you're not, allergic to seafood. But what else? Oh, another thing too that you can have is gravy, flour. You can put take a cup, put some water in it, put a spoonful of flour in it, stir it up, and then you can put it into your beans as your beans is cooking, and it can make some gravy for your beans. So then when you pour that over your rice, you have some gravy on there, nice thick kind of gravy, So that's what flour will do. It'll make some gravy for you. Let me see. It was something else I had thought of, but it escapes my mind for a minute. Hold on a minute. You could also, if that's optional, you can also get mason jars, and they have oxygen absorber packets. You can get those. I saw one lady left a comment. She was an older lady, and she left a comment about how they stored their food. They didn't need all that stuff, food food saving type of stuff. She put the food in a bag and put it in a like a plastic container and just sealed it up real nice, and no bugs or anything got in there. So that's what she said. Just seal it up real good. And she said keep it in its original package. So like say you get a big bag of rice, keep it in the original bag. Don't take it out and put it in something else. If you get a big bag of beans, keep it in this original plastic package that you bought it in. And then just put all of that like in a garbage bag or something, and put it in a like a plastic container and seal it up really good. And she said that they did not worry about anything getting in there or any bugs forming inside of there. So that's basically, I think, all I can think of right now. You might want to get like hot sauce. If you like hot sauce on your food, you might want to get salt and pepper, seasoning salt, stuff to season your food with so it don't taste so, blah. What else is there? I think that's all I can think of right now. But you definitely want to have, and it's a big task. It really is a big task trying to get all that stuff. That's why you need to get it over time. But I don't know how much time we have. But maybe if you can do like a big shop and then get some more every week. Go and get, some things every week to add to it. But yeah. Whew, I can't think of anything else. Oh, also, for washing your clothes, get some vinegar is a good substitute, but it is hard to find vinegar right now in some stores. But you can wash your clothes with vinegar, and vinegar is not as expensive at all as detergent. So vinegar can clean your clothes and get it very clean. Also, you can get detergent. Get the kind of detergent where it's kind of like concentrate type of detergent where you can only use like a little bit. You know how to, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but I think it's called concentrate, where you have to add water to it. So that makes it more like thicker. So you can use a little detergent to wash your clothes. Also, you can get the bleach too, concentrate bleach, so it can last longer, and you won't go through the bleach so fast. So get that type of detergent and bleach if you use it. Or you can also get vinegar to do your laundry with as well. So I think that's all I can think of. Yeah, and if I think of anything else, I will put it in the comment section of this video. All right, have a good night. Bye.